Hi, I'm Mike, and today I have a question for you. What does a recycled newspaper box, a park, and a bag of rice-a-roni have in common?
Hey, good morning. Kid? Hey there, how are you?
All right, this morning we are heading to Rapid City, South Dakota. We've got the trailer on and we're going to Rapid City, South Dakota. We are going to avoid human contact as much as possible, but we've got about a 2-hour drive ahead of us. And why are we going to Rapid City, South Dakota?
We are picking up newspaper dispensers for the free little pantry network. That's what we use for the pantries, is upcycled newspaper dispensers.
And what are the pantries?
It's a place where you can get food. They're in our parks. It's similar to like a lending library with books, except for it's food. And it's just a take what you can, take what you need, leave what you can type system. And Edible Prairie Project, along with Sensible Nutrition, is who maintains them here in Gillette. So we are working to get more pantries in more parks.
The Eventide Convalescent Center every third Saturday. Dad and I would go eat dinner with Aunt Opal, who was 88. I was picking at my food when an old black man sat down at the table by me. He looked me in the eye and said, "How do you do? My name's Cushenberry." Said I was born in an all-black town in Kansas called Nicodemus. In World War II was an army medic, then settled in Topeka. I was fortunate to have a good mama and dad who taught me all about God's grace. The same way, son, that yours have, or you wouldn't be here today. You can always find someone that's got it worse. Help them if you can. God put us on this earth to help our fellow man. If you go out of your way to help somebody, you'll return the favor. 'Cause the time we spend's just paying rent for God's little half acre. He said for years I gave away food and clothes, had a Christian mission store. Had a sign that read, "For the needy, not the greedy," that hung above the door. I like to think I gave hope and dreams to folks who didn't have any. Son, I saw things that just shouldn't be here in the land of plenty. You can always find someone that's got it worse. Help them if you can. God put us on this earth to help our fellow man. If you go out of your way to help somebody, you'll return the favor. 'Cause the time we spend's just paying rent for God's little half acre. 3 weeks passed, I went back, they Stumbling something about a little piece of ground waiting on the other side. You can always find someone that's got it worse. Help them if you can. God put us on this earth to help our fellow man. If you go out of your way to help somebody, you'll return the favor. 'Cause the time we spend's just paying rent. To this day I think of him, visiting with all his friends on God's little half acre.
All right, and in case you were wondering, it's called the Gillette Free Little Pantry Network, and this is exactly what they look like. So all it is just a recycled newspaper box, and inside this one has been cleaned out and needs to be restocked. Okay, let's try this one again and see. Here's another Free Little Pantry, another different park, and this one does have some stuff in it. So we've got a rice side, cream of mushroom soup. So there's some stuff in here, and basically the gist of it is you know, take it as you need it, and you know, if you have extra, to replace at some point. So that's the Gillette Free Little Pantry program. You know, as a kid, I went through a period where we were hungry, so it's actually a really good thing, and it helps a lot of people out.
Either way, the cold winds blow, I'm headed home.
So in reality, it's easy to ask yourself, why bother? Why blow an entire day to go over and pick up a bunch of newspaper dispensers? Why spend your time getting them painted and clear coated and putting them out in the parks and then filling them up with stuff constantly? And you know, it just seems like a lot of work that we don't really get anything out of. But here in just a couple seconds, I'm going to show you exactly why we bother. All right, you guys want to go check cows?
Yeah.
You want to check cows, Grace? Yeah? Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Do you guys think there's going to be any baby cows?
I hope so, but every time I say there is, there's probably not.
There's probably not. Do that?
Yeah. Wait, Daddy, there's a cow with its tail this time.
There's a cow with its tail up?
Yeah, I think.
Well, there's some cows way out there. Look at them. They're all spread out.
They're spreading out more. They're getting closer.
Here she comes.
She's running. She saw the cake. Hi. Whoa, hi. Yeah. Did you get my watch?
Alrighty guys, we're gonna call this video good for today. I want to thank you guys for being such good kids and coming out and checking cows with me, and I know I was gone all day long and Mom was gone all day long, but we talked about you a lot while we were gone. And we're glad that you guys had fun, and thank you for checking cows. Can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.